Please come here. Please come here. What are you doing there?
If the grass is greener on the other side, then it must be full of shit. We guess no one told beauty queen Precious Chikwendu this before she got involved and married to former aviation minister Femi Fani-Kayode. Just weeks after the politician found himself on the chopping board of social media trolls over his viral video where he was filmed insulting a journalist doing his job. Amidst this, his wife became a subject of public pity as many imagined how he must be treating Precious Chikwendu at home. Famous blogger Stella Dimokorkus went on a digging spree and came back with a bombshell and claimed that a 59-year-old former minister's beautiful wife of 6 years had left him due to his abusive behavior. After too much endurance, Precious pulled out the tooth that ached and threw it far, far away, regardless of her husband's plans of becoming the Nigerian president in a few years.
If you will not compromise the government, you will rule this.
Like you must have guessed, many women especially took to hurling profanities at the former minister, while some dubbed him Patricky FC. But this is just the half of it, because Nigerians have remained intensely curious about this beauty. At the same time, many wondered what may have driven her to marry a man who had been married 3 times. Didn't she think that the broom used in beating the first, second and third wife would be used on her as well? Hello guys, it's T-Code here for African Glitz. As usual, we've done our digging and delivering something you need to know about the beautiful wife of Femi Fani-Kayode and the sad story on why she left the man whose house was already on fire and he decided to chase rats. Precious Chikwendu is an ex-beauty queen, actress, model, and a businesswoman. She was born precisely on May 25, 1989 as the second of 7 children, hailing from Anambra State but grew up in Makurdi, Benue State, where she completed her primary and secondary education. She graduated from the University of Calabar, Cross River State, and earned a first degree in forestry and wildlife conservation. Precious started a modeling career in 2006 and participated in the famous Midwest fashion show in Calabar. In the same year, the beauty queen took part in 3 other pageants, including Galaxy Television Fashion Week, Catwalk for Change, and Nigeria Television Fashion Show. In 2007, she finished among the top 10 in the Miss Earth Nigeria pageant and emerged runner-up in the Prettiest Girl in Nigeria pageant. Interestingly, it was this year she decided to dabble into acting. The beauty queen featured in movies such as I Come Lagos, Secrets and Scandals TV series, all by Elvis Chooks, Thy Will Be Done, Love Struck, Onyeozi, The Calabash by Obi Employee, and a few others. 2010 saw Precious compete in the Miss Nigeria 2010 pageant, and finally in 2014, she won the Miss United Nations pageant, which was held in Jamaica. Amidst all these feats, Precious appeared in several TV commercials, including one orange drug pharmaceuticals, Passion Energy Drink, Medic 55, while gracing billboards for brands such as Safari and Genesims. Today, the 31-year-old who had once worked as a commercial manager for Star Advantage Company is the founder and proud CEO of Gloria Show Fashion House. Precious Chikwendu, whose nickname is Snow White, met Femi Fani-Kayode (FFK) at the airport in Owerri, Imo State in 2014.
It's like you be taking style to finish my hospital. Stop eating my food.
They began dating shortly after and had a private wedding. In 2016, she gave the then 55-year-old FFK his first male child, which made him so proud after fathering 5 girls from 3 previous marriages. In 2018, she had triplets, which turned out to be all boys, making it 4 male children under 4 years. Why she left Femi Fani-Kayode and IVF controversy. On Wednesday, September 16, 2020, popular blogger Stella Dimokorkus, aka SDK, dropped a bombshell on the story. Referring to the information she got from an insider, SDK reported that FFK, who was ex-President Goodluck Jonathan's spokesperson, and his wife, Precious, are now separated over what she termed extreme domestic violence. FFK took her 4 children away from her, all that he bought the model while they were married, including cars, and left her penniless. He also reported reportedly threatened to deal with her if she comes near the boys or his house. While Precious was still with him, he allegedly beat her up at the slightest provocation, and even when she was pregnant for his children, she reportedly lived like a prisoner. According to reports, Precious, who had allegedly been demanding a DNA test after giving birth through IVF, was reportedly not sure if his sperm was genuinely used for the procedure. She's reportedly questioning where the former minister brought the sperm he dropped for the hospital to use on her to conceive the babies. Demanding answers to all these questions also resulted in her attempting to take her own life over the trauma. The former minister allegedly invited psychiatrists to his home, labeled his wife a mentally ill person, instructed them to inject her with medications, and locked her up for months. That's not all, as SDK also reported that the aviation minister and his estranged wife only make posts on social media after they settle issues between them, while emphasizing that their marriage is built on abuse and dehumanizing experiences. Interestingly, this is not the first time the former minister will be accused of abusing his wife. In January of 2018, reports started surfacing that this relationship, iced with love poems, amazing birthday parties, and good times on social media, is actually not that rosy. Sahara reporters break the ice that Femi Fani-Kayode's marriage to Precious had hit the rocks due to a series of domestic violence. They also reported that things were so bad between the couple that Precious resulted in sleeping in a boutique. In reaction to the trending story, the beauty queen posted this photo for a laugh. Jude Ndukwe also came out to debunk the accusation as fake news. The former minister himself came out saying it is part of the federal government's plan to take his life. His wife backed him up and claimed it was prophesied by controversial pastor Apostle Suleiman. We guess Precious began to see things in black and white after the sad passing of her mother in April of the same year. Her husband's EFCC accusations and allegations of money laundering kept getting worse. EFCC investigators testified against FFK in court for laundering over 800 million naira in one of several cases. Fast forward to 2020, shortly after the post of a divorce went viral, the former minister filed a lawsuit against Stella Dimokorkus for defamation of character while describing the reports as preposterous, spurious, and maliciously engineered. Precious, on the other hand, took a different route by keeping mute about the allegations. However, she posted a cryptic message on her Instagram page which reads, "When the Lord turned the captivity of Zion again, we were like they that dream. Then our mouth filled with laughter and tongue with singing. The Lord had done great things for them." Is she telling us subtly that the news is real and she had just been released from her husband's captivity, or what? The former beauty queen's uncle, Oke Onyemachi, however, came out to defend Femi Fani-Kayode, saying that indeed the couple is separated but not on the grounds of domestic violence. Well, this statement did not sit well with Precious' sister, Priska Chikwendu Nduka, and she decided to break her silence by addressing the issue via a Facebook page. In a post, she described how the former minister had been abusing her sister for the 6 years they have been married and isolating her from family members, cajoling her to leave. She further called her uncle a liar while making it known that he, alongside his wife, are aware of the abuse and is covering up for the minister for financial benefits. Also, clearing the air about her sister's mental state, she made it known that her sister is not mad. Femi Fani-Kayode's third wife, Regina Hall, a Ghanaian, jumped into the drama to defend the politician. According to her, she is still legally married to FFK as against the rumor that they are divorced. While stating that she married him in 2002 and has a child for him, she claimed that the former minister has never subjected her to any form of domestic abuse or mistreated her in the 23 years that they have been married. She also went on to state that Femi Fani-Kayode's weakness is loving his family and wife with reckless abandon. Ultimately, what she meant is the former minister cannot hurt a fly. But shockingly, members of the public laughed and refused to believe her statement, with many questioning why she left the marriage if it was so rosy. Going back to Precious, all the drama and long course of a divorce from FFK might have started as way back as 2016 after welcoming her first child. In October of 2016, Precious and her 8-month-old son, Aragon, were arrested and detained, brutalized on the orders of the EFCC during a trip to Ado Ekiti and while she tried to withdraw money from a personal account. Reacting to that incident then, she said the EFCC froze her account while investigating her husband over money laundering. She called it political madness after she was accused of having up to 17 accounts by EFCC that same year, and she denied it. Again that same year, Femi Fani-Kayode reportedly slumped in EFCC custody after going back and forth with them over stolen funds. We guess all this affected Precious as the year went by. In January 2020, Precious lost her father, and this was when she decided to start standing for herself. FFK is a firecracker, according to most Nigerians, a chemical reaction which is corrupt like other government individuals. And his fourth marriage breakup doesn't come as a surprise to the majority. Precious, after giving birth to a triplet and before the big breakup, she underwent a successful surgical operation in mid-2020. There were rumors that she had plastic surgery to get her shape back together. The mother of four told motherhoodinstyle.net that she hasn't stopped acting and is looking forward to going back to work as soon as possible. So, if this couple has genuinely called it a quiet, it looks like Snow White will channel all her energy in her business as she is now drama-free from EFCC and the government. Looking at family drama and having boys for a man like FFK, we, however, don't think the family drama will end anytime soon. Do you think things got really bad for Precious that she couldn't handle it anymore? Are you shocked to see a woman demanding paternity for her own children? Let us know what you think in the comment section down below. If you enjoyed this video, please like and comment. Don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell sign for new video notifications. Also, check out our channels to view more interesting African stories and news we know you'll like. Thanks for watching and see you on our next one.
You're looking wonderful. You're looking even more beautiful than when I first met you, like I always say. Yes,
You want to come and start watching?
You're a wonderful, wonderful person. And you have gone from strength to strength.
Thank you.
Yeah? And God will continue to keep you and protect you. By God's grace, this time next year,